Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes can either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show,
oh my God,
likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen Entchev here with Steve and Ryan. Ready for a fun show here? It is football Monday night. We have the first Monday night game of the season, Bills and Jets. We'll be talking about that, but most of all, we'll be talking about awesome memorabilia in the room. We got these diamonds closed up, which is the Chase wheel spin, the high roller back in the room. We got the 1 in 4 up currently. Huge headliners like Tom Brady authentic helmet, a Speed Flex Josh Allen. We got Greg Maddux. We got Larry Bird, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Stephen Curry, Usain Bolt. You name the legend, we've got it. Can't miss reps. Mahomes still lurking. Really good headliner ratios in the mini helmets, the black and blue. Slabs and can't miss. All the headliners out there. Cannot wait to get started, Steven. How are you doing today?
Fantastic, Kamen. Excited that football is back, and I am ready to rock and roll.
All right, let's do this. We do have a 1 in 4 break is ready. Just to be clear, the diamonds will be the Chase wheel spin for this show, and if for some reason they don't close up, that'll be the wheel spin for tonight's show too. So as long as you enter that diamond double box break, you will be in the wheel spin. There is a giveaway. It is on the 7 p.m. show, Noel Barbero, the Lawrence Taylor Salute the Service mini helmet, which I can see. I can't see it. The slabs are blocking it, but it is on the right-hand corner here in our break room. It is tonight at 7, Noel. So let's get this started, though, with our dice roll, because the Chase is the diamonds. What do we have here on the dice roll? How about 1 and a 6? 7. 7 will do. Heading on over to the Wheel of Names. Let's see what we're chasing tonight. Actually, we already have the chase of the diamonds. My bad. I am used to it by habit. So the diamonds is the chase. Let's do our first break here in the 1 in 4, actually, I'll start with. So we got Jonathan Farrow, Michael Bennett, Steve Myers. This is a break room favorite, and rightfully so, Steven.
Understandable, yes.
1 in 4, number 1. Drop me a box number. Jonathan, Michael, and Steve. Otherwise, I will head to the randomizer. Probably my personal favorite series we offer here in the room. It was a busy, busy Sunday. A lot of breaks on Sunday. Hoping for a lot of breaks tonight. So give these guys about 20 more seconds here, Steven. Otherwise, we are going to our wheel. Michael was present yesterday. He is the guy that usually calls out numbers. If you're out there, Mr. Bennett, let us know. Jonathan, Steve, you are good as well. All right, let's see what the wheel decides here. Spin it. Spin that wheel.
The almighty wheel.
We got 21 here. 21 in the 1 and 4, which should be available. So I'll put 22 through 28. So I'll keep the randomizer up, get you guys set up for your spots in the 1 and 4. Jonathan, Michael, and Steve. Good luck, folks. Ronnie says the Darius Miles box, right? Ronnie and Sulaco, the only Clippers fan I know in this world. So there you go, Ron. Michael Bennett in the football spot. We got Jonathan Farrow in the baseball spot. Steve Myers has basketball. And Michael Bennett has everything else here. 1 and 4, number 1 on the way. And then we have a jersey break to follow. We are also only 1 spot away on the double box break in the mini helmets. So we are on the doorstep of a few breaks here in the break room.
21, right?
Yeah. Ronnie calls it the Darius Miles box. I call it the Sammy Sosa box. To each their own.
Right.
I know Joe calls it Roberto Clemente.
Well, quite the wide, vast players.
Right.
Statement.
21 of 40 on the way. Still looking for Brady. That's a creamsicle Buccaneer authentic helmet of Tom Brady. All right, full-size rep coming up. Ooh, this is the guy I have on my fantasy team. We have him on the UA fantasy team as well. Up and down week 1, but he'll be number 1 all season for his squad. It's DeAndre Hopkins on the Clemson helmet. D-Hop, full-size rep. Very, very nice hit. A current Titan. It's the 1 and 4, though. Either way, it does not matter. It's the football spot for Michael Bennett. For a brief point, he might have been the best receiver in football, certainly up there. DeAndre Hopkins, very tall guy. He's a beast. So D-Hop, still only 31, by the way. 5-time Pro Bowler, led the NFL in receiving touchdowns in 2017. He's got more than 11,000 receiving yards. I mean, he finishes with over 15,000 in his career, which is likely he'll be in the Hall of Fame. DeAndre Hopkins. So good start for Michael Bennett. This is just a filler hit in the 1 and 4, because that's what that break is. It's full of fire, nonstop. So get this one written up for Michael. And we will keep it rolling here in the room. DeAndre Hopkins.
Getting close on those minis.
Yeah, 1 to go.
Actually, it's none to go.
None to go, even better. How's everyone doing tonight? How are your fantasy teams this weekend, your bets? How's everyone doing tonight? No high roller preview, Ronnie. As David would say, I'm holding strong. We will only see the high roller when we're closed out on the diamonds. You know why that is, Steven? The last few times we previewed a series, it took even longer to sell out the other one. So, Ronnie, we got to be sold out in the diamond helmets. That's the only way we'll get a high roller preview. So, definitely worth a question, though, from Ron. Rob says, go Pats. Pats did good last night. They did good in the second half, and they made me sweat my Eagles 3.5 bet. Joel, Michael, Jason, James, and Todd. Let me know on a box number. Otherwise, I'm going to the almighty wheel. So, Mac Jones looking good yesterday. I mean, obviously, he had that pick 6 early in the game, but did regroup afterwards.
Yeah, for some moments and drives there, he kind of looked like a good, solid NFL quarterback.
And that's probably what he is. He just doesn't have enough targets around him. He's in the wrong division, the AFC East. Very much in the wrong division. You put the Patriots in the NFC South, they could be division champs. In the AFC East, They're probably going to be in the cellar. So let's see here. I will randomize for our box number here in our 50-50 ball jerseys. All right, spin it. We got ourselves box 37. Let's see here. 37 should be available, Steven, in the black box jerseys. 37, the Rodney Harrison box. All right, no one wants box numbers today. That's okay. We'll let the wheel pick. 37. We got 5, 6, and 7 clicks. It is Michael Bennett in the NFC North, Michael Bennett in the NFC South, Michael Bennett NFC East. We got Joel Anderson NFC West, Michael AFC North, Jason Walker AFC South, James Thornton AFC East, and Todd Palma AFC West. 37 out of 40. Woo! We got a winning quarterback from yesterday. His team had the easiest win of the weekend, 40-0. It is Dak Prescott, number 4.
Nice.
Two-time Pro Bowler, very talented dual-threat quarterback. We got the Beckett cert on the jersey, Dak Prescott. So, interceptions were never a problem until last year. Do feel that Dak's going to get that under control this season, and he's on a pretty good squad, a great defense, where if he's just a, 10 to 12 quarterback in the league, Dallas will be, at worst, the third best team in the NFC. So congrats, Michael Bennett, on your Dak Prescott jersey. Very, very nice hit.
Yeah, they were all over the Giants last night. It was incredible.
Didn't make me sweat my bet, which is good. Usually you're sweating to the last second. The Dallas minus 3.5. It was over. As soon as that block kick happened, the Giants almost led, Steven.
Right.
But then they didn't. Nice hit, says William Maynor. Nice hit indeed on the Dak Prescott, Michael Bennett. All right. Well, Dallas had a great defense yesterday. It was 35 fantasy points, the most of any defense in the last 4 seasons in fantasy. Speaking of defense, let's get defensive. Getting defensive minis. Mini double number 1. Drop me 2 box numbers. And it was a different game. Whenever there's rain, bad conditions, the team with the better defense gets a little bit of an edge to me. Dallas did have the better defense, so it was all Dallas last night.
And, that matchup ended 1 against them. No,
yeah,
incredible run.
Dallas does have their number 2. We got 19-8 from Jason Boyda. Thank you, Jason. We'll get those off in the mini helmets. We do have the slab double is done. So 8. And then 19. So we have 20 to 24 available. In the minis, there's 18 minis left. I did recount them just myself before the show. We got 7 headliners left. That is almost 1 in 2 chance at a headliner in the mini helmets.
19.
8 and 19. So Christopher, JP, Chris, Jason, and Brandon. 7 times coming up. Good luck in the mini helmet. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Chris McWilliams in the NFC North. JP Woodard in the NFC South. Brandon Collins in the NFC East. JP NFC West. Todd's got the AFC North. Jason's got the AFC South. Chris McWilliams, AFC East. And Christopher Honeycutt. Love that name, Mr. Honeycutt, in the AFC West. 8 and 19 in the minis. Double the boxes, double the fun. Now, there is a slab double as well. This guy had a good night last night. His whole defense was smiling. It's a Dallas Cowboy kind of show. It is Stephon Gilmore, former Defensive Player of the Year, one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL the last 5, 6, 7 years. Nice get there in the NFC East. Brandon Collins. So Gilmore was Defensive Player of the Year in 2019, a 5-time Pro Bowler, co-leader in picks in the league in 2019. Beautiful salute to service. That is the NFC East, and is Brandon Collins, like I said. William says nice again. Yeah, man, right? I mean, if it's a Cowboy, William tends to like it. Gilmore. I think, did he have a pick last night?
I thought he did.
He did have a pick last night. Yep. Had an interception last night. One of the many turnovers for the New York Football Giants.
That defense literally helped my friend maybe win his fantasy matchup today.
Right?
35 points in our league.
Guess who had them in the UA League?
Us?
No. I wish. I wish. It was Adam Cantwell, huge Cowboy fan, doing work. When we do get caught up on the breaks here, at some point we'll take a peek at the league. We have already secured a win this week, though. Starting the season 1-0, Steven.
What we like to see.
And our rival Ronnie might be losing. I think he was playing Rosa. I'll have to double check on that matchup. But last check, I think Ron was losing.
Rosa.
It's that stuff on Gilmore. One more coming up. 19 of 25. Getting defensive. Well, I said we had about almost a 1 in 2 chance at a photo headliner. Well, here we go. We got a quarterback, 2-time Pro Bowler, a college football Hall of Famer. It is Archie Manning, Fanatic certified on the back. That is J.P. Woodard, Steeler fan with the Archie Manning mini. The Manning that started it all. So, I mean, Peyton and Eli only got better, but Archie really played for a bad Saints team, but a very talented quarterback, a legend at Ole Miss. College Hall of Famer. They love him. Those hotty-toddy folks. Archie Manning. All right, JP. By the way, I know JP maybe plays the minis jerseys more, but JP, if you're ever going to take a crack at a diamond break, now's the moment. There's a guaranteed Terry Bradshaw in that diamond double. 100%. The Terry Bradshaw is in that double. That's the one headliner left before we get to the High Roller Series, which should happen at some point tonight, Steven. You know how that series goes.
Insane.
It goes quick. It goes quick.
It goes crazy.
Slab double is next. Black and blue. Yep, Scott. I'll do a whole top-to-bottom rundown after this break. But black and blue headliners left. Jamal Anderson, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. We got Zeke, Kenneth Walker, CeeDee Lamb, Isaac Bruce, and Tua. Those were the headliners left. What's up, Sean Kia? Never Ending Slab Double is next. So 2 box numbers here for our Slab Double. We got 19 and 8 in the slabs. 19 and 8.
Oh, that's the inverse of, or that was the exact same as the minis.
Ooh, funny how that works out. Thomas Rizzo, what's up? He's no doubt related to Anthony Rizzo.
No doubt.
Paul Cortese, Tony Martini. We got some Italian guys in this break. Robert Kordak, Jason Boyda, and Robert again. Scott has a Jefferson already. There you go, Scott. Well, it's a Jefferson Chase dual sign Speed Flex with a visor. It's a custom lid. It is beautiful.
8 and 19, right?
8 and 19. So 7 times here. Robert's got the NFC North and the NFC South. We got Paul in the NFC East. Robert, yeah, maybe not you, Rob. I'm saying a lot of guys in there. Rizzo, Cortese, and Martini. You obviously are not Italian. I'm just saying a lot of Italian guys in that break. Not all Italian. I never said that one, Steven. That is for sure. So Paul, NFC East. Robert, NFC West. We got Jason, AFC North. Tony, AFC South and East. And Thomas, AFC West. Oh, there you go. I meant to say you had me at Jefferson, says Scott, right? It's like the movie Jerry Maguire. You had me at hello. We had Scott at Jefferson. David says, are you in the mob? Yes, David, I am. Be careful what you say. I'm coming after you, David. Just kidding, brother. Not in the mob. But, I mean, I do have a dad who speaks 6 languages. I do pick up on last names. I could be wrong. You don't want to assume, but it seems like a lot of Italians in here. We got ourselves a nice looking slab card, a Beckett autograph, a Hall of Fame quarterback, the only quarterback to play in 4 straight Super Bowls. It is Jim Kelly. That's the AFC East. Tony Martini, congrats on your Jim Kelly slab card. Very nice. Kelly tough, Kelly strong, awesome person, awesome player. Congrats, Tony. All right. A little Jim Kelly here in the break room.
Never hurts.
Never hurts as a filler hit. You get that as a filler hit, you know that the break room is popping with plenty of awesome, awesome hits. Jim Kelly. All right, we got 19 coming up. 19 of 25 in the slab double box break. Oh, we have probably the Colts #1 receiver, mint 9 rookie card. It is Michael Pittman Jr. How about this? Tony, 2 spots in that break, 2 wins. Congrats, Tony, on your Michael Pittman Jr. Very nice. So, Richardson hoping that Pittman Jr. is going to be a very, very good connection this season. A very nice grab right there. Pittman, 8 catches, 97 yards in the season opener. Very, very productive. Had over 1,000 yards in 2021. Had just under 1,000 in 2022. So rock solid receiver for Tony Martini. Pittman Jr. All right, we are finally caught up. And then maybe a time for a top-to-bottom rundown. So that way everyone gets their questions answered as to what we have available here in the break room. So, good get, Tony. And we will keep it rolling here. Very, very solid start to the show. It's only 4:21, done a few breaks. Let's keep these coming, guys. All right, refreshing the Ultimate Autographs live break page. We still got 8 to go in that Diamond double box break. We are dropping the High Roller Series. That'll be tonight, could be tomorrow, depending on what these guys want to do. I know we did just fill up the quad in the black and blue, looks like, Steven. So that's coming up shortly, so I'll go over this quickly without the resumes. But there's 2 boxes left here in the deep ball. 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback Terry Bradshaw is one of them. It's the automatic wheel spin. You hop in that break, you are entered into the wheel spin. The quad in the black and blue just sold out. Jamal Anderson, the Jettis Chase Speed Flex with the visor on the LSU lid. We got Zeke, Kenneth Walker, C.D. Lamb, Isaac Bruce, and Tua. The Chase Jefferson, by the way, we are doing a top spot between the AFC North and the NFC North in the black and blue. 7 to go in the double box break of that as well. 8 to go in the can't miss rep double. We have Barry Sanders, the Lion King inscription, Lawrence Taylor, Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, Patrick Mahomes, and then Trevor Lawrence. We have 8 to go in the slab double. All the headliners out there. So come and get those. Jefferson, Kupp, Lawrence, Fields, Adams, Lamb, Prescott, and Peterson. We got 4 to go in the black and blue. This is our black and blue single box break. You can get that Speed Flex for $47. 4 to go in the can't miss rep. That's a $1,700 Mahomes helmet, roughly. Can be one for $65. And then for $129, bless you, Steven, you can win a Tom Brady helmet worth close to $3,000. Also have a Josh Allen Speed Flex, Usain Bolt, Alex Ovechkin, Greg Maddux, Giannis, Reggie Jackson. Then all the jerseys left: Larry Bird, Team USA, Stephen Curry, Martin Brodeur. All those names are available. 7 to go in the jerseys. We got Hill, Dorsett, Jonathan Taylor, Dak Prescott just got pulled, but we do have DeMarcus Ware and Justin Jefferson as well. We got 8 to go in the mini double. We are looking for, still in the minis, Kuechly, Joe Green, Terrell Suggs, Ray Lewis, Terrell Rivas, and Brian Urlacher. And then lastly, we have the slab single, 5 to go, all the headliners out there as well. Let's see, we got Dean Mills asking, you got to drop us an order number. Maybe that break happened, Dean. The best way to help us is if you go to your email and drop us an order number, good sir. So you have the quad ready,
Yeah,
Steven?
no, hold on. I got to double check some things.
All right, so Steven's going to double check the quad. Dean's got the order number. Thank you, Dean. I'll look you up while Steven does that, and we will double check on your order.
Trying to make sure I have all the right name.
148658. So, Dean, you are in the... Now, that order number is for the rep double. That did happen this weekend. We pulled a rep double yesterday, Dean. That did happen. I don't even know. This was bought Friday night. So I don't know if the guy Saturday did one, but the rep double happened yesterday. I remember pulling, it featured, what was it? One of the headliners, I think, went in that break. Do you have Dean on the winner sheet from yesterday? Dean Mills. I'm trying to think what it was that I pulled, because I know
2 or 7.
I think it was 7 for the can't miss.
I don't have anything for Dean.
What were the can't miss helmets?
The double Ed Reed and LaDainian Tomlinson.
Yeah, LaDainian Tomlinson was the headliner. So yeah, Dean, that break happened last night at 7, sir.
Okay.
And Steven's getting that black and blue ready. Let's get these other orders rolling, guys. Only 3 to go in the can't miss rep single. Okay. Yep, you missed the live on that. Yep, you did, Dean. But that's why you can always go back and watch it. You did not win, unfortunately, but you are welcome to watch it on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. Our shows all stream on those 3 platforms.
All right, that should be ready.
All right, black and blue quad is ready. Black and blue quad number 1. And drop me 4 box numbers. So got my single sitting there, so get this round, brother. That's right, Dean. You are welcome. The single in the can't miss is only 3 away. That is likely to happen during the 4 p.m. show. If for some reason it doesn't happen at 4, it would happen tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time. So Sean, Jason, Scott, and Darcy. 4 box numbers. Otherwise, I'm going to the wheel here. Only 21 boxes left in the black and blue. Winding down in that series here. It'll be 17 after this one. If you guys are interested. 3 left in that, 1 in 4. Only a 4-spot break, 1 in 4 chance to win with each spot you buy. We got 15 and 25 from Jason. Darcy wants 11. All right, so 11 works. Oh, we got 11 off the ticker.
So hold on, 15, 25, and 11?
And 14. All right, those should both be off. I'll get you guys set up for your divisions here in the black and blue. Sean, Jason, Scott, Jason, and Darcy. Good luck, guys. Someone's winning a speed flex. Is it this break or not is the question.
So 15, 11. What are the other 2?
14 and 25.
25, I'm going to have to go to the back and get.
Okay, sounds good.
I have the other 3 here.
All right, I'll break them. Darcy's got the NFC North. Scott's got the NFC South. Jason, NFC East. Sean, NFC West. Scott, AFC North. Sean, AFC South. Jason, AFC East. That's Jason Boyda. Jason Sahir, AFC West. Black and blue quad box break here. Thank you. Go on to your names. We got 15 of 40 here. This one feels kind of heavy. Feels kind of heavy here. This is definitely an authentic helmet. Oh my goodness. Oh baby. This is the one you guys are looking for. You better believe it. It is Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase on the custom LSU Speedflex with the purple visor. This is a thing of absolute beauty. They won the national championship together. Undefeated LSU team. Chase was Biletnikoff Award winner. Jefferson, by the way, in the NFL, an absolute beast, #1 all-time receiving yards per game. Arguably the 2 best young receivers in the league. Let me see here. I'm struggling to see what's wrong with it. It's got a Beckett QR code on the back. There is a very, very slight scratch and black smudge on the top of that lid. You almost don't see it on the stream. Oh, here we go. This may be what's wrong with it. There's just a little bit of brown on the back of the helmet. Again, the non-auto side, I don't know, pretty minor if you ask me, but it did get in the black and blue. It looks pretty clean. I'm not going to lie. This thing looks pretty clean. So there you go. It's Riddell. This is beautiful. So we're going to do a top spot here. Gorgeous, says Dean. Wow, says Scott. That is fire, says Daniel.
Oh, my goodness.
So it's Darcy versus Scott. Like I said, it's a top spot between the NFC North, which is Jefferson, and the AFC North, which is Chase. This is their college lid. We're going to go 7 times. It's Darcy versus Scott here. I did mention this when we first dropped the series on Friday, I think, Steven. This is what we decided.
Also, I don't have 25.
Okay, so one more number. We don't have 25, guys.
I've looked. I've scoured.
So we got 5, 6. So after 6 clicks, it's Darcy. 7th and final click, it is Scott Deans. Ooh. So congrats, Scott, on your Jefferson Chase
fantastic
dual sign lid.
Goodness.
That is beautiful. So Scott had a couple spots in that quad, and it paid off with the LSU college lid. So good get for Scott. It looks pretty clean, Steven. It's
I would say
barely noticeable as far as issues. I don't know if I'm going to put this in the hit video just because I don't like putting black and blue things in the hit video. I don't want to be accused of false advertising, but the more I look at this thing, I mean, there's just a slight browning on the bottom here. There's a slight, like, black mark on the top, but we're talking minuscule. Otherwise, this could easily be in a normal series as well. 7 on the other number, Steven.
7, okay. That one I might have.
All right. So that is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Congratulations, Scott Deans. Yes, it does, actually, David. It's got the Beckett QR sticker, and it's got the, I think this is the Chase authentication sticker on the back. I don't know if it's got the Jefferson one, but there's a specific Jamar Chase QR code on the back as well, David Griffith. So, awesome get, Scott Deans. Sorry, Darcy. Thanks, guys. Scott, you're welcome. Jefferson has his own, too. Okay. Well, I don't see the Jefferson, actually. Is it the SE certified one? I mean, honestly, a lot of the Jefferson stuff we get in the room, we don't get his own ones. Maybe that's something more new, perhaps, on Jefferson. Because the Chase ones I have been seeing with his own, a lot of the Jefferson ones we've had is just the Beckett QR code. Yep, I'll keep it on the desk. Yeah. I mean, this is beautiful. We'll keep it on the desk for maybe even the whole show. Not on my desk, though. It's going on Steven's desk. Because we have boxes to break, right?
Absolutely.
More fire coming up. His logo with his hands over his eyes. Yeah, I don't see that on that one. I'm guessing, David, that's something new that he's doing. because we've stocked up on Jefferson months ago, right? We have a lot of Justin Jefferson. I'll definitely keep an eye on that for the future, though, for sure. First LSU helmet, says Scott, and that'll do. Yeah, no kidding. That'll do indeed. I think we got a slab card coming up next. It is a mixer. We got a Panini Prism Mint 9 Austin Eckler. One of the top fantasy players in the NFL. Rushing yards, receiving yards, touchdown catches. The Pro Bowler can do it all. There's a slight crack on the top of the card. I don't know how much you see that on the stream, but that is why it's in the black and blue. Jason Sahir, he's a Raider fan. He got himself a Charger hit. Go figure. But good get for Jason. Austin Eckler. He's on the UA fantasy team, and the man did work yesterday, Eckler. So congratulations, Jason. And a good get on the Austin Eckler.
What is it?
Is this lab? Yeah, it's in there. Here's the card. And we got two more coming up in the double box break in our black and blue. Let's get those diamonds moving. Scott, were you not chasing that Terry Bradshaw? Scott said he was chasing Terry Bradshaw. That double box break has Terry Bradshaw in it, in the diamonds, and it's the chase, and it's our path to the High Roller Series, which, by the way, if no one gets that double moving, Steven, we can drop it to a single and do two singles instead. But we'll keep the double up for now, because that's what they voted on yesterday. All right, we got another authentic helmet here. Top 5 all-time in receiving yards, none other than Isaac Bruce. This is the Ram Flash Authentic. Rams the big win yesterday.
Yeah.
I am struggling here with this one as well. We have... The chin strap is on. I mean... I don't know, Steven.
We say it a lot, like...
I don't know. Looks pretty good to me.
Right? It just shows how much our standards are.
The standards are high. I mean, you could argue maybe the autograph is ever slightly smudged. I don't know. Looks pretty good. I'm trying to figure out what else could be the issue with this helmet. That is the NFC West, and that is Sean Kia. Congrats, Sean, on the Isaac Bruce. Part of that greatest show on turf offense. The best offense maybe ever. So 3 different winners, couple authentic helmets, and an Austin Eckler slab card here. That was nice.
Mm-hmm. Very, very nice.
That was very nice.
All right, I got your box 7 right here.
Thank you, sir. Congrats, Jason. Doing it big here. Eckler for Jason, and then Isaac Bruce for Sean, and of course Scott with the biggest win of the bunch with the Speed Flex Jefferson Chase. It's a sweet, sweet LSU lid, man. Very cool. I'll be going to LSU Mizzou on October 7th. First vacation since last October when I was in Europe, so I'm going to hit up the old Stomping Grounds College. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun college football game.
All right, here we go.
We got a jersey break coming up, right?
We got a jersey and a slab single.
All right. Boy, we had a customer yesterday. He was waiting since Saturday on that slab single. So,
Colton?
good for him. I think that sounds right.
They've got a 1 next to the name, so.
Yeah, it's got to be him. So, patience for him here in the room.
It usually doesn't take that long.
Yeah. The diamonds in the 1 and 4 had everyone distracted yesterday. Oh, man. This is a triple headliner break here, Steven.
Okay.
We got ourselves Ezekiel Elliott on the full-size cowboy rep helmet.
Oh, my goodness.
One other criteria for the black and blue is sometimes guys on old teams, although I could probably find the slight issue. There's a little black mark on the back of the non-auto side, and this autograph is, again, slightly smudged. Smears a little bit. Pro Bowl running back, former NFL leader in rushing yards. This is the Zeke lid. It is Jason Sahir in the NFC East. Congrats on your full-size rep helmet. Zeke. Very cool. Very, very cool, Jason. All right. And what could we have next?
A jersey and a slab single. Michael Bennett closing them both out.
All right. Michael here in the break room. Pretty nice squad box break, not gonna lie.
I would say so.
Those were some clean lids. I know they were slightly damaged, but look beautiful to me.
Yeah. Well,
Sean,
what side was that smudge on?
which one?
Ezekiel Elliott.
The autograph is slightly smudged on that one,
The mark on.
but the mark was on the back. 2 helmets left in the deep ball. One of the 2 is Terry Bradshaw, and it's the Chase wheel spin. It's the last break in that series. Sean Ryan says, I'm here. I'm guessing Sean is maybe talking about the Lawrence Taylor giveaway, perhaps, or he's just telling us he's here. We are giving away a salute to service Lawrence Taylor for folks who signed up, new or old customers for that ad. That'll be tonight at 7. You must be present to win, but for the guys that checked in at 4, I'll include them. So Sean and Noel, you guys are good. So Scott, if you ever decide to trade or sell, let me know, says James. So never hurts to ask. But I'll say this, James, good luck, because Scott is I think he's an LSU college fan. So good luck getting that off of him. Sean got a spot in the black and blue. I'm guessing got in one of the other black and blue versions.
He got in the single if he got into it.
So, Sean, you were in the single box break. We have a double and a quad. There is different variations.
What's your order number, Sean? Is it Sean Kirklider?
Probably. Maybe. 50-50 ball jersey. Number 2. Drop me a box number. Todd, I'm not sure. The list goes 200 deep.
Sean, you're in the can't miss reps.
He's in the can't miss reps.
Yep.
All right. Todd, I can look between shows, sir. But we do have breaks we're doing right now. I can take a peek at that list later, specifically to see if you're in there. But again, it's a pretty big list, Steven.
Yeah.
I can look when we're less busy.
Yeah, Sean, if you have an order number, my man, let me know so I can just confirm that. I don't want you to... I'm not seeing you.
Yeah, maybe he got the wrong break because I don't see him at abandoned checkouts either. If you don't have an order number, then it didn't go through. Think of it that way.
I know sometimes,
Like Sammy Rice, who just tried to order, for whatever reason, your order did not go through in that double diamond. So, I'm not sure why it didn't go through, but try again. I'm going to go ahead and randomize for our jersey box number, because I have not seen a number in the jerseys. All right, he's got an order number. We'll look into it here in a second. But Steven, box 26 in the jerseys.
Yes.
Actually, we don't have 26. We do have 25, though. That's the closest one to it. So we'll do 25.
Yep, that is Sean Kirklider. And you're not in the black and blue, my man. You're in the can't miss reps. Which I'm going to say, I know you're probably looking more for the cheaper one. The can't miss reps are really, really good.
Yeah, it's a great break that you're in.
It's a really good series. So.
Yep, I've got you as well. You're in the can't miss rep single, Sean. Not in the black and blue. I'm looking 148843. Live break 1, never ending can't miss rep helmets is the one you're in. Sammy says should have gone through now. We got you, Sammy. And Sammy got the whole break.
Which one?
So we'll have the high roller drop in, and Sammy gets a wheel spin. Got the whole diamond double.
Oh, okay.
Sammy Rice, good job. Yeah, Todd, you're probably in it if you got the email. I will double check, sir. I did get sent the massive list. I'll double check to make sure you're in there, Todd. But if you got the email, you should be in the list, Todd Palma. So we are going to have the high roller dropping next, Steven. So 6 and 7. And we got Scott Deans in the NFC North, Scott Deans in the NFC South, Darcy Standish, NFC East, Scott, NFC West, AFC North, Tony Baloney, AFC South, Michael Bennett, AFC East, and Scott Deans in the AFC West. 25 of 40. Welcome, Tony Baloney. It's been a hot minute since we've seen him. And he's back, and back with the bang. Single spot snipe, AFC South, NFL's leading rusher from 2 seasons ago. Currently on the PUP list, but one of the most talented running backs in the league. It is Jonathan Taylor. And he is on the UA fantasy team, Steven. So we're already 1-0. So
we're waiting to unleash him.
Welcome back, Jonathan, when you get back, sir. JSA certified Anthony Ciccatelli, the man, the myth, the legend, Tony Baloney, with the Jonathan Taylor right there. That is a beautiful, beautiful custom jersey for the Colts. Taylor to Ravens, question mark, says Kyle Disler. They did have the injury to Dobbins, although Hill, the running back, got 2 touchdowns. So, I mean, sure, they should put a call out. He is a very good running back. We'll see. We will see. Jonathan Taylor. All right, we have a slab single next. Let's go, says Tony, right? Let's go indeed, brother. Welcome back, sir. Slab is next. We got Chris Staton, Holton Richardson, Mason House, Michael Bennett. And then we do have that diamond double. And I will go ahead and put the high roller up on the ticker. It's going to be, I think, is it 10 this one, Steven? I think it's 10 again.
I think it's 10, yes.
All right, so it's going to be 10 crates. There is a speed flex in each crate. One of the 3 is a speed flex. It's a high-end triple box break of all authentic helmets for sure. Or Hunt, yeah, Kareem Hunt. I don't think he's with the team yet. A former Chief running back. Led the league in rushing yards. I think it was, I believe, 2017 on Kareem Hunt when he led the NFL in rush yards. All right, let's see what the randomizer thinks about the slab card number. All right, 1 through 25. We did 8 and 19, I believe, so far. Next slab number is 8. We did do 8. So it's going to be 7 or 9, the 2 closest to it.
And these are for...
This is for the slab.
Sammy.
Oh, for Sammy. Thank you. Sammy Rice. We got 6 and 7. We got box 9. 9 in the slabs. I'll keep the randomizer up and get you guys set up for your spots here. You're welcome, says Sammy. Yeah, you're going to get a wheel spin too, Sammy. Thank you so much for closing out the break. He's going to get a Terry Bradshaw helmet. Hopefully you're a Steeler fan. And we're going to get to that new series, helping everyone out as well. All right, so Chris has the NFC North. NFC South, East, and West is Michael. Mason's got the AFC North. Holton, AFC South. Michael, AFC East, and AFC West in the slab single box break. Woo! We got ourselves a headliner, authentic auto, the rookie card Topps Chrome, Devontae Adams.
Oh, that is nice.
So it's the rookie card on Green Bay. So it's the NFC North for Chris Staton. Beautiful card. Adams with the Bulldogs in college, Fresno State. 1,300, 1,700 receiving yards. Twice led the NFL in receiving touchdowns already. Got a touchdown, I believe, yesterday as well. That's the AFC West. It is Michael, or excuse me, NFC North. It's a Packer card. Chris Statton right there. I'm so used to saying West for Adams recently, but it's a Packer slab. So it's going to be the North for Chris. Congratulations on Devontae Adams. Mr. Adams. That's a great get right there. Very, very nice slab card. Adams, no touchdown, excuse me, but 6 catches for 66 yards to start the season. Deep ball is all Sammy Rice. Double box break coming up for Sammy. What's your squad, Sammy Rice? What team do you like, sir? Let us know your favorite team. 14 of 25 coming up in our diamond helmets. He's a Green Bay fan. Well, hats off to you yesterday.
Yeah, nice weekend.
You are much happier than us Bear fans over here.
That's a fact.
That is very much a fact. All right.
Can't say we weren't surprised.
This is nice, Steven. We got a beautiful Flash Authentic, 4-time Super Bowl champion, former league MVP, Super Bowl MVP. We got Terry Bradshaw. Let's go, Sammy. That's the one we knew about. It was the guaranteed headliner. Good get for Sammy on the Bradshaw Authentic. All right. Beautiful. So I'll put that next to you, Steven. The last authentic in the current diamond on the way. We got 12 of 25 here. Diamond helmets. Double box break. We've all been really, really good in this series. Ooh, this is a beautiful lid. One of my favorite Speed Authentics. Minnesota Viking. It's the beautiful yellow ink on this thing. Jared Allen.
Oh, nice.
That's the NFC North. Sammy Rice. That is Beckett certified on the Jared Allen QR sticker on the back. More than 100 career sacks. Twice led the NFL in sacks. Multi-time Pro Bowler. An absolute legend. Jared Allen. He says, nice. Nice indeed, Sammy. So do you have a favorite number, Sammy Rice? Because we're about to give you an ultimate autograph gift card because the diamonds were the chase. So it's going to land on 1 to 100. Whatever it lands on, that's how much money you're going to get. And I'll go ahead and do this now, Steven, before I forget. I know we do have a 1 in 4 that filled up. And is that 6 series dropped?
Yeah. Should be
All
ready to
right.
go.
Perfect, guys. Come and get that high roller. All authentics in there. And there's a guaranteed speed flex in each crate. Sammy wants to start on 6. All right, Sammy. We'll start you on 6. Whatever it lands on, that's how much money you get in a gift card. And we will shoot you an email with the code here. Let me pull this up, putting it on 6. All right, here we go. Sammy is taking home a $34 gift card. $34 for Walter Payton. So that is money you can spend in the break room. Nicely done.
34.
34.
En route.
All right, 1 in 4 is next. We got Darcy and Scott. 1 in 4, number 2. Drop me a box number. First come, first serve here in our 1 in 4 break. And here's that high roller, just to show it off. Let me refresh. Did it not get on there? Maybe that sales thing again. Remember last time,
I'll
Steven?
check that. I'll check that.
Steven will double check and we'll get that up here momentarily. Like the sales channel thing that was the issue last time.
It says it's done. There.
Let me see if it's on my phone. Sometimes it takes a second on
Does
the page.
POS need to be on there? Point of
Maybe.
sale?
Maybe. Try it.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Let me check on my phone. By the way, we'll do box 12 here. Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't have
yet.
it either. What the heck?
Let me look real quick. And Matt, if you are watching, if you got the solution, sir, I know Matt always has all the solutions. So
he knows the host side better than all of us.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. That does say active.
Oh, interest.
Did it go?
Hold on 1 second. No. Okay, hold on. Box 12 for which series? I'm sorry, 1 and 4?
For the 1 and 4. Let me refresh here. Oh, I see it, Steven.
It's there now? Okay.
It is there. Yes, it's active. And let me show it off real quick. So it's 10 crates. These are the 8 headliners, 80% chance. We have a Tom Brady Speed Flex, Steve Young Chrome Flex with the visor. We have an Owens McNabb Flash Speed Flex with a SIG visor. There's a Peyton Manning Lunar Speed Flex, Barry Sanders Hydro Speed Flex, John Elway Speed Flex, Randy Moss Salute the Service with the Straight Cash Homie inscription, then a Ray Lewis Lunar Speed Flex as well. There's going to be those 8 Speed Flexes and 2 others. Other names in the series: Dak Prescott, Adrian Peterson, Trevor Lawrence, Jamar Chase, Lawrence Taylor, Julio Jones, and Sterling Sharp. It's only going to be 10 crates, 3 boxes per crate. There'll only be 10 breaks of that series. Come and get it if your heart so desires. It is the most high-end break, excuse me, that we offer in the break room, Steven. Can't beat the high roller. I know I say diamonds or 1 and 4 is the best break in the room usually. High roller has the biggest names, the helmets that are worth the most. It is definitely the coolest series we offer. Yes, it's $333 a spot, but it's a triple box break. There are 3 helmets coming out, so you can win multiple helmets with 1 spot, or we can have 2 or 3 different winners depending on who enters the break. So definitely a very, very cool series to play. Here's the Jared Allen.
Thank you.
And I will do our 1 and 4, number 12. Darcy looking for number 12 in box 12, Tom Brady. And we did have that in a can't miss jersey recently, Steven, where it was 12 and 12. So Darcy and Scott, 7 times coming up here. Good luck, guys. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Scott Deans has the football spot. Darcy Standish has the baseball spot. Scott's got basketball, and Scott's got everything else. 12 of 40 in the 1 and 4. Good luck, folks. Let's see some fire. Ooh. This is a somewhat recent Hall of Fame third baseman, a Cardinal legend, a Philly legend, one of the best fielders ever, Scott Rowland on the batting helmet. That's the baseball spot. Even though Scott got that LSU helmet over Darcy, she got him back and sniped the Scott Rowland batting helmet. Congrats, Darcy, on the Rowland. Good get. A good get. As a Cub fan, I remember him as a Cardinal. He was a very, very good fielder. A Red as well, of course. Actually played for the Blue Jays, too. A 7-time All-Star, 8-time Gold Glove Award winner, and a 6th-ballot Hall of Famer. Actually just got in this year, 2023, Scott Rowland. So stand up, Darcy. Darcy Standish, Beckett certified, QR sticker on the back on her Scott Rowland helmet. A fair, nice hit, Darcy, says Scott, right? You got her, she got you back, Scott Deans. This is obviously a really, really cool hit. I don't think it's as cool as the other one, though, even with the slight imperfection on that Speed Flex. Speaking of Speed Flexes, who's going to knock out some Speed Flex breaks here? I'm guessing Insalurkin Ronnie might be in there already, huh?
That's Rosa with the spot.
What up, Rosa? Rolling Rosa. She's got her spot in there. So who's going to join Rosa? This break was selling out in about 2 hours the last 3 times we ran it. Granted, the break room, as always, is hot. It was probably not quite as hot as it was 2 or 3 weeks ago. The best weeks in break room history. So whether it takes 2 hours, 3, 4, or 5, we'll get through that series probably at some point tonight, Steven, with just how great the high roller is. There's going to be some really, really cool hit of the show content we'll have tonight.
Right.
So good get Darcy on the Scott Rowland. And I'll go ahead and make, just for this show, we're going to spin the wheel tonight. But I'll go ahead and make the high roller the second wheel spin for this show. Should we knock out a high roller break, and tonight we'll spin the wheel like normal. So diamonds are gone up, put high roller on our wheel. Nope, Brandon, the Brady, and the Allen are still available in the 1 and 4. That is a Tom Brady authentic creamsicle helmet and a Josh Allen Speed Flex with a visor. So that is very, very, very cool. So let's definitely get into that break. I mean, those are the 2 high-end breaks at the moment. Probably the 2 best breaks we offer. And Can't Miss Rep is definitely a close third with how cool it is. But here's that 1 and 4. We have, I think, did we do 1 in this so far or 2? We did 2. So, Steven, there is 29 boxes left in 1 and 4. Bird, Brodeur, Curry, Brady, Allen, Ovechkin, Bolt, Maddox, Giannis, and Reggie Jackson. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 headliners in 29 that are photoed. You add in Bo Jackson, that's 11. Scottie Pippen, 12. John Morant, 13. The Undertaker, 14. Fields, 15. And Dale Earnhardt Jr., 16. So 16 and 29 chance. That's better than 1 and 2.
Good numbers right there.
So the odds are really good. The odds are astronomical in the high roller series. There is 10 of these crates. There's 8 headliners. So 80% chance. The next break we do in this is going to feature one of these headliners. And we have so much incredible stuff. I mean, we have Brady and Manning, maybe the 2 best quarterbacks ever. John Elway, Steve Young might be top 10 all time. Barry Sanders, maybe the best running back. Randy Moss, you could argue the best receiver. Ray Lewis, you can argue the best linebacker. And then we have a dual-signed Owens and McNabb speed flex. That is maybe the 3rd best receiver ever, T.O. He is 3rd all-time receiving yards and receiving touchdowns. So you should hop in. People already are. I believe only 5 spots to go, Steven, in that break. And we'll do a wheel spin. All the breaks that fill up in that series this show will be in the wheel spin, our 2nd wheel spin of the show. So that is an option. The other break I want to knock out this show, we got 3 to go in the never-ending Can't Miss Rep single box break, where for $65 you can get a Mahomes full-size rep salute to service. That is worth, around $1,700, Steven. That is a lot of value, a lot of good stuff you can get in there. So come and get that. Sanders, Taylor, Irvin, Emmitt Smith, Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne. We have some of the best players of all time, Hall of Famers left and right, and that beautiful Trevor Lawrence flash rep. So let me know what you guys want to do. Does feel like High Roller might be taking over here shortly, but we'll see. We'll see. It's always definitely a different batch of customers. 1 to go in the next 1 and 4, by the way. So let's see. Rosa got her spot in the loaded dice high roller. Scott got a couple spots. Rosa's in the 1 and 4 as well. And we got Scott jumping into the 1 and 4. So good. Rosa and Scott get it. The high-end breaks, the best breaks we offer in the room. They are jumping in there because they want to see the guaranteed huge names and the guaranteed awesome products, Steven. That is cool. Very, very cool. So probably 1 and 4 is going to be next. What do you most want to see in these series, Steven?
I mean, now the high rollers in the room, that's what I want to see.
Yeah? Is there one specifically?
I haven't even had a chance to look at it yet, honestly.
Oh,
so.
good. Well, you're busy. That's a good sign. No, Lance, your break broke, Lance. Lance, you were in the Never Ending Can't Miss rep. That broke, I think, the other day. He's in the single, I think, but I remember seeing Lance in a Never Ending Can't Miss. Is he on your list, Steven?
He's not in my current camp.
Yes. So, Lance, that break already happened, sir. It's a new break.
What day do you remember? Friday?
Maybe. But the one Lance was in did happen. So if you want to play the Never Ending Can't Miss reps, you got to jump in again. We did do that break yesterday, too. So it definitely has not been 4 days. The one he jumped into might have filled in a show that he missed, Steven. Lance Floyd. I do definitely remember seeing his name in that
Did
break.
Lance or Travis Floyd?
It might be Travis Floyd. Did he win? I'm guessing Travis Floyd is who it was in the orders. So Travis was in. Oh, we got one Saturday. I think that single broke. Is he on your list, Steven?
Hold on.
It is Travis.
It is Travis? Okay.
I'll check our winner sheet too on my phone. Scott says Steve Young.
I think I do have him. Yep,
Oh.
I have him. Yep.
He is
Travis
in that
Brown
break,
there.
Steven?
Yep, 148695.
Yep. Okay,
He's
so
there, it has not broken yet.
so the double broke yesterday.
Yeah.
This is from Saturday that he's talking about 2 days ago. So you are in that break, and that will break soon. Steve Young Chrome is the one Scott's looking for as a Niner fan. Obviously, for me, I'm a Peyton Manning fan. That's the one I most want to see. But my second one, I mean, a lot of my favorite players are in here, by the way. Sanders and Moss. Steve Young as well. That Owens-McNabb dual sign is cool, too. I mean, really, you can't go wrong with any of
If
these.
Colin
Steven.
was such a huge Eagles fan, that'd be the one I'd want to see.
Right? But we just don't want Colin to celebrate that helmet. He's
It's
not
a
going to get
great
the,
helmet,
well,
though.
he's not going to get to see it.
Oh,
He's not in until Wednesday.
No. There's
So
no way
he's
this
not. He's going to
survives.
miss out. He could have seen it last night, but folks did not want to close up the diamonds late last night until Sammy came in here and shut the door like a boss. So you could still double up, by the way. Those are so these will not be in the same break, Steven, but they could be paired with some of these other names. For example, the Owens and McNabb could be paired with Dak Prescott. Adrian Peterson could, in theory, be in the same break as Barry Sanders. I mean, the fact that Trevor Lawrence, Jamar Chase, those are just in the secondary section, even on standard authentics, those are awesome, awesome gets. Kyle says, I mean, I'll take that Brady and buy 2 other ones I want. His strategy is always laying the speed flex for a Brady, get him a Holmes. The 1 and 4 is 1 away, by the way. The Brady helmet that
Actually, none
creams the
away.
goal. None away. There's that Tom Brady. It's an NFC South Buccaneer hit on the Brady there. So 1 and 4, 3. We got Rosa, Scott, and Michael. So 1 and 4, number 3. Drop me a box number. So what would you guys like here? And probably this show, maybe that can't miss 3 to go. Probably the high roller 5 to go. Look at it as our most likely breaks to happen. Best looking group of breaks I've seen so far. Yeah, it's great. It's a great list, Michael, nicely. A lot of great stuff available. We have probably had stuff on par with this, but anytime you get high roller and 1 and 4 in the room at the same time, it's pretty cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool. So no number in the 1 and 4. I know Michael was asking about speed flexes. That's a 10 crate series, a triple box break, 3 boxes per crate. There is 10 out of 30 boxes or speed flexes in that series. A guaranteed speed flex in each break when it comes to high roller. All right, box number for the 1 in 4. How about box 16 here in our 1 in 4 break? All right,
Box 16.
16. The Montana box, Montana. So Rosa, Scott, and Michael coming up here in the 1 in 4.
I want to show return.
Sounds like a plan. We got 5, 6, and 7. Scott Deans has the football spot. Michael Bennett has the baseball spot. Rosa's got the basketball spot. And Scott Deans, you've got the everything else spot. So just a matter of time until we see our first high roller break. Here's that link, by the way, should you want to jump in. Come and get it. That should happen this show. 2 to go now in that high roller, by the way. Some folks did just jump in looking for some high roller action. And that is Sammy Rice with the big spot. He got 3 spots. What's up, Sammy? He says he wants to see it, right? Well, if we're 2 away, that break is going to fill. It's going to happen soon. We're on 4 and 7 Monday through Friday. But I can tell you that we'll do that break. Maybe another break in at this show. And then probably the rest of the series is going tonight, Steven. In that high roller break. All right, here's Scott rolling. We got ourselves Terry Bradshaw. 16 of 40 in the 1 in 4. Good luck, guys. Looking for Brady, Usain Bolt, Giannis, Ovechkin, Maddox. There's a lot of good stuff. Got a former All-Star basketball player, a former Hornet, former Knick, Larry Johnson on the Wilson Orange Ball. That is the basketball spot. That is Roland Rosa Brazil. Congrats on the LJ, Larry Johnson. All right, Rosa. Good get. Good get, Rosa. All right. And still 2 away, Steven, or are we full yet?
I have 2 away.
2 away. I know Sammy's got 3. I think Scott's got 2. Rosa's got 1.
1 away.
1 away. Is it Sean Kia, Dallas, Ronnie?
Dallas.
Dallas Williams. I mean, I know the folks who will jump in that break. Those are the names who would. The big dogs who love that series, definitely jumping in. And last time we put this up, it took about 2 minutes to sell out. So, like I said, it may take a little bit longer, but by night's end, I'd be surprised if there's any of those left, Steven. Would be highly, highly surprised.
Yep, 1 to go on that.
1 to go. That'll be the first break in that. Going to be only 10 breaks in that whole series. Just to clarify, it is 30 boxes, but 3 boxes per break. So for the 333, you're paying for 3 potential chances to win, not 1. And the stuff you can win is worth, let's just say, a lot more than the 333 you're paying, right? If you get the speed flexes, especially, obviously. So we do have a football game tonight. I'll go ahead and ask you guys for your score predictions. You get the score exactly right in the Bills-Jets game, I will send you a $30 gift card that you can spend here in the break room. Now, here's our matchup for this week. Let me show this off real quick while we wait to fill this break. I think this would be it. I'm on randomizer. So we played Brandon this week. Every week that you play us, if you beat us, we send you a gift card in the amount you beat us by. But we did the winning, as usual, Steven. Like last year, second place in the league, off to a 1-0 start. So good week for us, although we were not even close to as good as Dallas Williams, Adam Cantwell. Dallas with 133 points. Adam's got 112 with guys to play. So Matt had 115. So a lot of folks with big weeks, week 1 in the UA Fantasy League. In case you're wondering, what in the world is this and why am I not in it? And these were entries that were won during our fantasy series, where 11 folks that won 11 breaks in that series got their spots. So Daniel Kyler says 27-24 Bills. Sammy Rice has 35-24 Bills. Okay. I have 24-20 Bills. What do you have, Steven?
I have 26-24 Bills.
26-24. Okay. Hopefully a lot of points for Diggs, because that's who my girlfriend needs to do good.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kamen. I'm not for that.
Okay, you're playing Diggs?
I have a 21-point lead.
Okay. Yeah. You're on opposite sides.
I'm not cool. I'm not cool with him doing what you want him to do.
I get it. I get it, man.
I get it. Yep.
Everyone's got their own thing they're cheering for. I hate to say it, Steven. I will be cheering against you this week.
I mean, just today.
Just today. Today.
Literally just today. So,
unless Josh Allen gets like 2 rush touchdowns, then she's probably good too. She's got the combo of them both. She has the Bills defense. 43 points to make up. She's given a 51% chance to win.
Yeah.
So, could go either way. 1 spot to go, guys. Who's going to get this
close.
high roller?
That's close.
No spots to go.
Yeah,
Thank you, Steven. Dallas 31-27 Bills. Interesting. Everyone's on the Bills tonight.
24-17 Jets. I'm changing my mind.
Right? If everyone's going that way, it could be dangerous. Ronnie closed it up. High roller number 1. 1 second. Let me type this incorrectly. Drop me a crate number. Rosa, Scott, Sammy, Dallas, and Ronnie here. 1 through 10. We have 1 spot to go in the black and blue single. That is coming up as well. And we are going to have a chase wheel spin for the high roller, folks. Just a matter of whether we get a second break done this show or not. If we can't have 19, Steven, Dallas goes with 7. That's his backup favorite number.
You said what?
7.
I was saying 19 is not available.
Well, 19's not available. Exactly. That's why it's going with 7. There's a method to Dallas's attack of the break page, and it works pretty good. It's worked pretty good for him. 7 times here. We got Scott Deans in the NFC North and the NFC South. Sammy Rice in the NFC East. Dallas Williams, NFC West. We got Sammy AFC North, Ronnie AFC South, Rosa AFC East, and Sammy's got the AFC West. I do have a programming note about this high roller series. I know we've been running it roughly like once a week the last month or so. This will become more of a once a month, once every 3 or 4 weeks. We're going to get some of these cool helmets in the diamond helmets more so going forward. So if you are interested in the high roller break and you're used to the once a week we've done the last few weeks, I got news for you. Get it now. It may be 3 or 4 weeks until the next high roller comes through the break room. So something that is going to become even more exclusive than it is now. And Steven, I know you're in the other room getting the boxes, but I just told these guys it's not going to be once a week for high roller going forward. More like once a month or every 3 weeks. Yeah. So if you want to get the high roller, I recommend
right now.
Get in today.
Right now.
And it's probably going to go today. Whether it's gone by 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, it is probably going to go today. I just know how these guys are. They time their clock to, it's going to be high roller on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. But next week at this time, there will not be a high roller. So get it while you can. Here we go. The first high roller box in the series. Crate 7, 1 of 3. There's a guaranteed speed flex inside each crate. A good start here for Scott Deans. We got ourselves Warren Sapp, the QB killer inscription.
Ooh.
Beautiful lunar authentic. A member of the NFL 1990s and 2000s All-Decade team. Former Defensive Player of the Year. Pro Football Hall of Famer. A nice get, Scott, on your Warren Sapp authentic, sir. All right, Mr. Deans. He's doing good today, right? He got himself that Speed Flex, Jefferson and Chase. Now he's got the Warren Sapp. The Buccaneer Lunar is super, super clean, as you guys see right here. All right. Nice, Scott. Nice indeed. Hasn't seen the inscription before? Yeah, it's a good one. We have had it before, but not always, Steven. Inscriptions, as always, add more value, make the helmet even more valuable and even more cool. Here we go. We got some Jets scores coming in. George, 27-24, Kyle, 30-17, and William, 21-17 Jets. Thank goodness, Steven. If everyone's going to pick the Bills,
Right.
I was going to feel bad about my score. You want the Sapp?
I'll take
I'll
Warren.
give you the LJ, and I got two more coming up in the high roller triple box break. Triple the boxes, triple the fun. And you should already jump in the next one because there's 8 headliners, right? We can't pull all the headliners in here. All right, second box. Yeah, I just grabbed these. I don't know which one has the Speed Flex. But I know the other two are good as well. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. It's the Speed Flex, the Super Bowl MVP inscription, the Hall of Fame 18 inscription. It is Ray Lewis on the Lunar Speed Flex. 13-time Pro Bowler. He's got the most tackles in NFL history. One of the best defensive players ever. AFC North, Sammy Rice. He had the 3 spots, and Sammy hits the Speed Flex. Good get, Sammy, on the Ray Lewis. A beautiful, beautiful looking lunar. Nice, Sammy. Nice indeed, man. It's beautiful. Tough to top a Speed Flex, especially one that nice and that great of a player, Ray Lewis. Believe it or not, though, relative to the other names, it only gets better, right? Barry Sanders, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Randy Moss, dual-signed Eagle helmet. Some of the names in the series are, quite frankly, ridiculous. So good get, Sammy, on the Ray Lewis flex. All right, I will put that next to Steven when he gets here. And the third box here in the triple. Warren Sapp and Ray Lewis so far. A little defensive flavor here in our high roller break. Got some defensive feel to it. Ooh, well, how about some offense? You know how Cooper Kupp got the Triple Crown? Most receiving yards, most catches, most touchdown catches in the same season? Here's another guy who's got a Triple Crown. It is Sterling Sharp.
Oh.
The Packer great, NFC North. Scott Deans taking home 2. So Scott got 2 authentics, and Sammy gets the Speed Flex. Congrats, Scott, on your Sterling Sharp. Very sharp lid, pun intended. And this is nice right here. Beckett certified QR sticker on the back for Scott Deans. All right, Scott. That's pretty good triple. We only got better stuff coming, Steven. Only got better stuff coming. The pack, thanks, guys, says Scott. You are welcome, Scott. Congrats on your dub, sir. So black and blue single was next. Black and blue single number 1. Drop me a box number. And Sammy says pack helmet looks good, right? It does look good. Does look very sharp. Sterling sharp.
Sterling.
All right. 2 to go in the 1 and 4 break. That's probably coming up this show. And we'll see what else we might do this show.
Do a black and blue single.
No, I know. I got the number.
I didn't hear you.
I asked him for the number. I'll give him about 20 seconds here. Otherwise, we'll go to the wheel to choose our number in the black and blue. I would say let's run this high roller back, Steven.
Yeah.
That was fun. Definitely want to run this back. It is the automatic wheel spin for this show. The second wheel spin for tonight's program. We'll spin the wheel again and see what it lands on. There's only 9 more breaks left of this, and it could be another 3 or 4 weeks until the next high roller series. So I stress urgency is now, guys, to get in that high roller break. I'm going to randomize our number for the black and blue, though, since no one's called one out. So black and blue. How about box 26 in the black and blue, which we did do. We have not done 24 or 28, though. They're in between. I will randomize those two, and the top one is the one we'll do after 7 clicks. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Box 28. 28 going off in the black and blue.
Oh, I brought in 24. Oh, there's right.
You do have 28 too?
I do, yes.
That's a Walker, Tyler. Welcome, Tyler. New guy in the room. Joel, Glenn is a new guy. Let me know what teams you guys like and how you heard about UA, folks. And then Scott and Dave as well in this black and blue single. Hoping this is not the last break of this show. We are going to take a dinner break before the 7 p.m. show. So if you want to fill up breaks, get them done in the next 5-10 minutes. We can go as long as you guys want, up until about 6 o'clock or so. There will be a dinner break tonight, though. So 7 times. Scott's got the NFC North. We got Walker in the NFC South. Glenn's got the NFC East. Joel in the NFC West. Dave AFC North. Tyler AFC South. Scott AFC East. And Scott in the AFC West. Black and blue, 28 of 40 here. Winding down in this series, by the way. After this one, I think only 16 boxes left in the black and blue. Got another authentic in here. It's a mixer, but I'm seeing a ton of authentics in the black and blue. We have the Houston Texans' newest tight end, Dalton Schultz. That's the AFC South. Tyler, congrats on your Dalton Schultz flash authentic.
Oh, nice.
That is clean. Let's see here. Beckett QR code. The black and blue, the 1 series with slight imperfections. There's just a slight bit of smudging on the side here of the helmet. You almost don't really see it on the stream, but otherwise, pretty good shape, this Dalton Schultz helmet. So congrats, Tyler, on your Schultz. I'm thinking 1 and 4 is probably our best bet.
Yeah, 2 away.
2 away for another break this show. It is 5:27. So we will, let's see. Are we still 8 away on the high roller?
We're still 8 away, unfortunately.
8 away. All right, so we'll do the wheel spin at 5:30. If we fill up another high roller, we'll break it this show. We'll be here till at least 5:35 this show. Could be longer if these guys want to order. But we are going to take our dinner break for the 7 p.m. show tonight, for sure. Orders have been hot, but, you know, the nights that we skip the dinner breaks, they are even hotter, Steven. So if you guys get a couple spots in that high roller in the next couple of minutes, I'll give you a little more time to get in the wheel spin. But to be honest with you, Steven, the folks in the high roller break, The wheel spin probably is not as big to them, right? It's a definitely a big buy-in for sure because the names are great. The series is great. Brady and Manning on a flex in there. A Chrome Flex, Steve Young. There's a Barry Sanders Hydro. That is a lot of really, really good stuff in there. But arguably, price-wise, the Brady Flex on the Patriots is the most expensive helmet in the room. But the second most expensive helmet, value-wise, is probably the Brady Creamsicle in the 1 and 4. And the third most expensive might be the Mahomes in the can't miss reps. But a lot of great options all over the break room. I'll knock off this wheel spin here in the next minute, and then we'll see what else we do. I would like to get the 1 and 4 done this show, Steven, but otherwise could be a nice pre-fill for tonight's show. Here we go. Do you have an order coming in?
I think it is closed.
Scott closed it up?
Yep.
All right, we'll do the 1 and 4 next. Then we'll do that wheel spin unless we are closed or super close on the high roller. So this number 3, number 4?
4 will be.
1 and 4, number 4. Drop me a box number. Fun series. Definitely a fun series. Closest break is the can't miss. 3 to go on the single. Otherwise, we're mostly open, Steven. So unless these guys really, really start attacking, this could be the last break of the early show. Could be. Ronnie wants 26. Thank you, Ronnie. 26 should be good. In the 1 and 4. 26. We got Rosa, Ronnie, and Scott going 7 times for our spots here in our 1 and 4 break.
I'll be getting that real quick.
Sounds good, Steven. We got 5, 6, and 7. All right, Ronnie's got the football spot. We got Scott in the baseball, basketball spot, and Rosa Brazil in the everything else spot. So we have a Ray Lewis Speed Flex, Lunar Speed Flex, Bob. That was a 1 in the High Roller Series, the first Speed Flex out. We have a Terry Bradshaw Flash Authentic, and then we have that Speed Flex of the LSU dual-signed Jefferson and Chase. That was 1 in the black and blue by Scott Deans. So those are probably the top 3 hits of the show so far. That could change, though. Should we see Tom Brady? Should we see Josh Allen? That could be changing here in the very next box, perhaps. All right. Top one?
Yep.
Thank you, sir. 26 of 40. Welcome, Bob. Ooh, this is a really up-and-coming baseball player. He's been doing really good. I know his team's not good, but he's good. Bobby Witt Jr., the Royal, Steven.
Yes, sir.
So, very nice. Ray next to the Terry helmet makes me laugh, right? It's a Steeler next to a Raven. Go figure.
This is a nice...
Ooh, it's a nice Royal bat. Bobby Witt Jr. with the Maple Pro. It's got the Royal Blue. This is clean right here. Very, very clean.
He's awesome.
He is really good. 272 average this season. Already got 86 RBI. He's got 28 home runs. One of the better third basemen in baseball.
And they are bad.
They're bad. He's been on a heater, though, the second half of the season. Had they done an all-star team for the whole season, he might be on it. So nice get there for Scott Dean. Scott says, sweet. Sweet indeed. This is one of the best-looking bats. I mean, the name is very good. I know we do get bigger names.
He might hit 30 home runs this year.
He will. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot of home runs, and they probably pitch around him. He's only 23, Steven. Only 23 years old. The sky's the limit.
He's the son of Bobby Witt, the former pitcher
That's right.
and 2001 World Series champion.
Blood runs through the baseball veins.
Fun though, his dad was a pitcher and he is just a hard-hitting shortstop.
Very different. Maybe he took some swings off his dad.
Yeah, probably, right?
Helped him get better. Nice bat, says Scott. Bob says the Yankees have had zero luck this year with Jason Dominguez now having to get Tommy John surgery. Brandon says Yankees are trash. I mean, they're probably
they're like 500. They're always they're trash.
They're definitely the best organization in baseball history, but they are just okay this year. Like
you want to talk about trash?
500.
This guy's team.
Ooh, yeah.
The Royals are not good, unfortunately.
Royals, I think they have like the third worst record, second worst record in the league.
I think it's the A's and the Rockies and then the Royals.
And then the White Sox.
The Royals have upside because of this young man. So,
Scott, I traded Vlad Jr. for that. Ooh, that's a pretty good offer.
a junior for a junior.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great juniors out there.
I mean, look, he's a Royal fan. I guess for him it makes sense. Let's knock out this wheel spin for the high roller. And unless these guys fill something up, this will be the end of the early show. But we are back at 7. The night show typically busier, more people watching, more people buying. The high roller should be on fire tonight. So we got 7 clicks here. Kyle's dad's favorite player right now. I bet, right?
Yeah,
he's the
awesome.
best Royal. Although I do love Salvador Perez. Perez is also very good.
He just caught his 10,000th inning for them the other day.
Yeah, he's great. 6 clicks, 7th and final click. It's Sammy Rice, his second wheel spin of the day.
Okay, Sammy.
He's got the Lewis and the Bradshaw. Let us know, Sammy, is it number 6 again, sir? Otherwise, I'll start you on 1 for your wheel spin. That is a gift card you'll get emailed to you, Sammy. That's Sammy Rice. I'm so used to saying Sammy Joseph. It's Sammy Rice here in the room now. Because if your name is Sammy, you're a big level player.
Mm-hmm.
Sammy Joseph popped in yesterday in the chat, by the way.
Ah,
Fired up about his Texas Longhorns beating Alabama.
he should be.
It's a huge win. 21. So a little bit low, but that means the ones tonight will be high. $21 gift card for Sammy that he can spend here in the break room.
All right, and Scott just closed out the can't miss single.
Thank you, Scott. So the chase is off. Let me get the can't miss wheel pulled up. You are welcome, Sammy says. Thanks, guys. You're welcome. Box 5 for the can't miss reps. And the guy that was asking for the break, it's full. It is full. The can't miss is full. Imagine snagging Mahomes here.
21. No, 21 for Sammy's gift card.
Yeah, 21 bucks.
Okay. And the box 5.
Box 5. All right, so Christopher, Travis, Austin, Sean, and Scott. 7 times coming up in our can't miss rep break. Usually we say 3 or less is the magic number, Steven. We were at 3 or less, and it was magical. So Christopher Honeycutt's got the NFC North. We got Travis Floyd in the NFC South. It is Austin McNew, NFC East. Scott Dean's NFC West. AFC North is Scott. AFC South is Scott. Austin's got the AFC East. And Sean's got the AFC West. New guy looking for Mahomes in that sweet spot. 5 of 25 on the way. Never-ending can't miss rep helmets. We have the Patty Mahomes here. That's a salute to service rep. Mr. Mahomes, the biggest name in this series. Ooh. It's a nice looking lid. One of the best corners ever. He's usually a Jet hit, but it's a Patriot here. Darrelle Revis flash replica. That is the AFC East. Austin McNew, congrats on your Revis Island. Just got in the Hall of Fame this last season. One of the best corners ever. A guy that they really just stopped targeting, right? He'd be on a Revis Island all alone. and they still didn't want to target him. That's how good he was. Awesome get, Austin, on the Revis lid. All right. I think we're fairly caught up, Steven.
Yes.
So if you guys want to get something else, get it right now. Otherwise, we will regroup tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time. Man, I'm a Pats fan too, says Sean, right? Almost, Sean, almost. You had the AFC West. And if you're a Pats fan, I know it's a break that's, a lot to get in, but we do have Tom Brady on the Patriots Speed Flex in the high roller. And we do have a Brady Creamsicle authentic for the Bucks in the 1 and 4. So it can't be a bigger name for a Patriot fan. See y'all later, says Scott. Sounds good, Scott. Hit of the show, Steven. I mean, really depends on how much of a fine-tooth comb you look at that LSU helmet with, right?
It's the best looking.
It is a beautiful looking lid. I'll show that off, and I'll show off the Ray Lewis 2 speed flexes today. Those are the hits of the show here. So beautiful speed flex with the purple visor. This was won by Scott. So Sean's getting in. Perfect, Sean. Definitely a break to get into for you. And here's that Ray Lewis flex. By the way, there's only 9 breaks left. So that Brady helmet is coming out tonight for sure. So quick little refresher just to double check. Pretty open, Steven. That's going to do it for us this show. But if you jump in now, your break will happen tonight at 7. It's 4 and 7 Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 on Saturday and Sunday. We'll see you guys soon.